So, something that did surprise me, there were two separate big PlayStation games here, and I have
Games to one another W. Didn't I tell you that Sony will be porting games to the Nintendo Switch? Oh, but Gabe, you incorrect. You don't know what you're talking about, man. Look at it. It's right in front of your faces, man. Watch them oh, they little kids games, you know. I mean, yeah, they made by Sony Interactive, but it's really Namco publishing them, man. Come on, bruh. Y'all did it with Tumba. Y'all did it with MLB. So I guess this means that PlayStation is full third party. Where's the whole PlayStation is dead videos, bro? Because if this was Microsoft, that's what you people would be saying. Oh, there's no reason for an Xbox. I could just play them on my PlayStation. Well, I guess there's no reason for a PS5 if I could just play these games on my Nintendo Switch. Bro, you hear these people, and what's even more funny, your console's DRM, but at least if they make it for the cartridge, I'll still be able to play the game offline. Well, I guess Sony's giving Nintendo owners a much more needed benefit. This is crazy, bro. I tried to warn y'all, but hey, like I said, man, we didn't even get to the rest of the games yet. And I'm telling you, expect more PlayStation games to come to the Nintendo Switch too. Let's go.
admit that I kind of thought we'd get some Xbox games.
Oh, it's all about everybody. Look at that. Oh, you really that upset because they were two PlayStation exclusives that are dropping on the Switch? Man, we didn't even get to the Switch 2 yet, and Sony can't even resist. They're like, we need that money now, man. Let's sell some of these low-budget games to these Nintendo Switch owners so we can make as much money as we can.
I was hoping for something like, I don't know, the Master Chief.
Where's X-Volt Gaming? Because didn't he say that if Sony puts more games on Switch, matter of fact, we could even rewind that, and that would mean that Sony is full third party, based off what he said. So what are we doing now, man? So what is the argument now?
Collection on Nintendo Switch or something, but this is Patapon remastered, and we also got a new Hot Shot Golf, or Everybody Loves Golf as it's called now. So it's weird that there are two separate, really good PlayStation games both coming to Switch. This is the one I am definitely buying.
I'm buying both of them, but guess what? I'm not buying it on the PS5 platform. What would be the point of that? I could play it on the Switch. It's portable. But it's 4K, 120 frames, but is it portable? I mean, you can play it through the PlayStation Portal. That sounds more like an inferior experience. I don't think I need 4K 120 frames to play some games that look like this, man. I mean, just admit it, bro. The console wars is over. Nobody cares, and what's even more funny, it's coming to Steam. So if it's not even a rumor at this point, but if Steam comes to Xbox and these games ain't blocked, that would also mean that they would be through Steam through the new Xbox. What are we doing here, bro? What is the new narrative now? I have to know, because y'all sat there and said that Sony would never put another game of their intellectual property on another platform just for us to continue to keep seeing this. You guys say that Sony cares about their consumers. I mean, these games are even dropping day and date with the PlayStation 5 release. It's so bad that Sony don't even want to do it for the PlayStation 4 audience. And it's not like that console couldn't work with them either. But ain't none of y'all saying, oh, PlayStation favor Nintendo more. Y'all ain't saying that like y'all would do with Microsoft.
About this in previous videos, I'm very much obsessed with Patapon. That specifically because of the PSP. I had a PSP, I hacked it back in the day, and I played pretty much every single PSP.
Crazy, I told you, man. Expect. The funny thing is, didn't I say they would do a few collections? They might want to start it off small, but like I said, hopefully Killzone, God of War, hopefully all those games go to Nintendo Switch, make them crossplay between all the devices, and we'll be happy. You see, multi-platform gaming is the reason as to why Sony is even taking gambles on these games anymore. And with these type of games, they don't really cost that much to make anyway. But this is Sony's way of trying to take that market share from Nintendo. You know what I mean? To be up in that storefront to support and play their games. You know what I mean? What are we gonna say? Oh, Nintendo, you're giving Sony 70%. They only getting 30% of this game, and we're getting the full 70%. The full slate.
You've possibly heard it. So, this game, though, a rhythm-based strategy game, incredibly brilliant detective, and it shows the fact that, I guess...
It shows the fact that exclusives don't matter.
Seem like Sony's really starting to get to that point where they go, okay, we're putting games onto PC, we're putting games on Nintendo Switch, putting games obviously onto PlayStation, just anything that will sell. We still want you to...
Well, that's funny because Xbox was doing the same thing and you had a problem with it saying that they were dead. Now that PlayStation is going through this whole full third-party multi-platform strategy, now all of a sudden y'all want to sit there and say and act like it's a good thing. Do you get what I'm saying? You people ain't nothing but a bunch of hypocrites. This is why people can't stand you in this community. Oh, but it ain't on everybody. No, it ain't full third party. Well, not all the games are on Switch, and the ones that are coming to the PS5 ain't on Switch. We don't have no release dates for those, and y'all still say it's full third party. Now, full third party would mean if the game is on all devices. Bro, y'all just gonna move the narratives. Go ahead. I already got the counters.
Buy a PlayStation first and foremost, but they're definitely coming to that point where they will take combined stuff that's cool and try and put it other places.
So you're admitting that PlayStation is third party, just like Xbox.
Extra easy profit. Now.
Oh, look at it. You see how he skipped it with the eyeballs? He's like, actually, let's move on to the Metroid Prime 4. It's crazy. You gave this game a 9, bro. Like, I mean, the whole Direct was trash, bro. I got a whole video on this. It was garbage. Like I said, you can sit there and say this was the best game they showed, but even that still looked mediocre. Like, come on, man. When this game first came out, it put Halo on the Xbox to shame. Now you look at it, the textures look washed out. Like I said, it looks okay, but I think I'm going to have to boycott this game, man. Maybe somebody might get it for me. Who knows? But I'm not single-handedly giving no money to Nintendo for this.
Let's talk about the real goodie.
Come on, man. You call this the real deal? Come on, bro. This don't even look that much better than the remastered version of the GameCube game that y'all did for the Nintendo Switch, bro. This is what we've been waiting for.
Awesome stuff. Metroid Prime 4.
This game clearly looks dated, bro. Like, I mean, dude, there's no details. I mean, the game looks nice, but there's none of those, atmospheric details of, like, what you've seen with the first game with the rain hitting the gun. And it looks nice, but I don't know, man. It just looks good, but it doesn't look appealing.
Looks incredible. Now, obviously, we've had teases of it in the past. It's coming in 2025, and it's actually going to be on the original Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, I told you, games still with another W. Didn't I tell you there'd be cross-generation? Come on now. I told you people already.
Now, something that has been speculated, it was never confirmed, but something a lot of very dedicated Nintendo fans have been kicking around is the idea of cross-generation launch games.
Games still with another W. Who told you that before anybody, bro? Y'all don't listen to me, do you? You clearly don't watch my videos enough, or you guys just like to fight with me. Because I've stated to people that's what Nintendo would do with the Switch 2. Let's hear it again. Thank you very much. Give me my credit.
It was never confirmed, but something a lot of very dedicated Nintendo fans have been kicking around is the idea of cross-generation launch games.
You know what's funny? What would y'all do if I wasn't in this community? What would you do if it wasn't gamers like me to out here to express the truth to all you simpletons? Man, I'm the gaming prophet. What do you people don't understand? Okay? Like, this is what y'all don't get, man. Y'all are ridiculous. Come on, man.
This is something the Nintendo Switch had, which is that there were a couple games that came out both on the Wii U and the Nintendo Switch, just like, obviously,
Breath of the
Wild. I think that's what this is going to be, where the real version is on the Switch too.
What do you mean the real version? It's the same game, probably same thing, 60 FPS. There it is.
But the original version on the Nintendo Switch is still going to look great and play great. It is just wild to see this. I mean, I love Metroid.
Should I boycott this game, man? I'm kind of, I really, what do y'all think, man? I don't know. Maybe I might change my mind. We'll see. I'll probably do a poll in my community if people actually want me to buy this game. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going to get it. I'm still going to play it, even if it's a buy two, get one free. But like I said, I'm just very curious. People might actually want me to actually get it just to do a review on it or something. We'll see. I'll go from there, man. You know what I mean? But I really want to stand strong on my guns in regards to not giving Nintendo my money for this, bro. Because I'm going to be honest with you, with the way they're going with the Switch, I'm not a huge fan of what they're doing right here, man.
Prime. I mean, Metroid Prime specifically. I like Metroid games, but Prime has always been that cream of the crop, awesome.
And this don't look like cream of nothing. Like, this game don't even look like cream of the crop. It looks like cream of the crap.
Confusing, exploring lost planets and figuring out cryptic stories. It is the game. So the fact that we're finally getting Prime 4 and it looks to be as good as the originals, more beautiful than the originals, it is just wild. They also had this tease with that. I kind of wish that they had just done something to kind of say, yes, this is the end, but also congratulations, it's the end, time for Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, well, they ain't gonna tell you that because they ain't gonna abandon the Switch One owner. I told y'all that they're gonna do cross-generation games, Pokemon. I mean, you're gonna start contemplating why did I pick up the Switch 2? So even if people can't get access to one, I mean, the only thing they're gonna offer you is probably better visuals and maybe better frame rate. That's all you're gonna get with the Switch 2 early on when that system comes out. The system's gonna be a huge disappointment. Like I said, I probably want to get one. You know what I mean? But I already know. I'm already going with the pretense that it's going to be disappointing. You're just going to be playing the same games that you already had on Switch 1. Maybe a little bit better, maybe a little bit more crisper. You know, that's all we're doing. It's not going to completely change the way these games look. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you guys was thinking. Oh, we're going to get some PS4 level looking Metroids. No, you're getting games that still look like it came out of the Xbox 360. Like, this is embarrassing, bro. I mean, like I said, man, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. That Nintendo Direct was trash. This man gave it a 9 out of 10 solely off one game. Man, y'all don't know what y'all doing anymore. But like I said, take care. Peace out.